So the topic that I'm choosing today for the economic problem that the India faces is gig economy. So we are going to see if this gig economy is an opportunity or the economic challenge for the India. So if we look in recent years, this new form of business has been expanding. So here what they do, instead of traditional full employment, workers must perform short-term tasks or gigs such as delivering food, driving passengers, or providing freelance services. So a million of workers today earn these livelihood through the digital platforms like Uber, Ola, Swiggy, and Zomato. At first glance, if we see, the gig economy appears to be a promising solution to the unemployment. It provides flexible work opportunities, allows individuals to earn quickly, and has expanded also alongside the rapid growth of the smartphones and the digital platforms in India. For many young workers, the migrants in urban areas, the gig platform has offered an accessible entry into the labor market. However, the growth has also created an important economic problem. So what is the problem is, most gig workers are classified as independent contractors rather than employees. This means that often they do not receive the basic employment benefits such as health insurance, paid leaves, job securities, retirement contribution. Income can be fluctuating depending on demand and algorithm used by platforms and competing other workers. As a result, many gig workers face economic uncertainty despite the working long hours. The rise in the gig economy in India can be traced back to the expansion of digital economy in 2010, when app-based services began transforming transportation, food delivery, and household services. Since then, the number of gig workers has increased dramatically, and this sector has expected to grow even further in the coming year. Addressing the issue requires a thoughtful policy measures. One important step would be providing social security protections to these gig workers, including health insurance, accident coverages. Government could also introduce minimum earning guarantees and create portable benefit system that workers can access across platforms. Policy recommendations from institutes such as Niti Aayog has been already emphasized the need for formal recognition and protection for such gig workers. These platforms could be implemented gradually over 3 to 5 years. The first stage could be involved officially registering gig workers and collecting reliable data about the working condition. The second stage could be introducing them to the social security schemes and minimum protection. Finally, regulatory frameworks could ensure fair working conditions across digital platforms. However, several barriers remain. Platform companies may resist increased regulation due to higher operational costs. Policymakers must balance worker protection with minimum innovation and flexibility in the digital economy. In conclusion, the gig workers represent both opportunity as a challenge for the India's future of work, while it also creates millions of jobs. Ensuring fair and secure livelihood for the gig workers is essential. If managed carefully, India can transform gig work economy from a source of economic vulnerability into a model of inclusive and sustainable development. Thank you.